What's up, familia? Got another supplemental workout for you here. This one is going to be for those of you who have a bar, right? So maybe you just have a bar, maybe you have some plates with your bar, but either way, we got a nice little complex for you to do, programmed in Wodify, and I'm going to be going over how to execute it today and how to warm up for it too. Always remember with these supplemental workouts, yes, they're short. They can also be pretty intense. Make sure that you don't skip your warm-up. Anytime that we're warming up, a good warm-up is usually movement plus time, but you might also want to think about what muscles are in play during the workout, and then we want to get those things fired up during your warm-up. Okay, so just to go over the barbell complex that we have for you today, it's bent over rows, followed by deadlifts, followed by a hang power clean, followed by a push press, and then finally a back squat, or you could even front squat it too, whichever works best for you. So if you think about the bent over row, the first exercise in the complex, all of these things in the complex you can warm up for with a super band before you even get into using the bar. Okay, so again, bent over rows, you're just gonna step on the band, get a nice hinge, and then pull the hands to the ribs, right? Just like you would if you're using something heavy. I would do between 10 and 20 reps there, just to fire up your back and your arms. And then you can go right into the deadlift, okay? So you can kind of keep your feet on the super band, keep your good hinge pattern, or keep your good hinge position right here, and then we just stand up, right? Put a lot of force into the ground right here, squeeze your butt at the top, pull your abs in nice and tight, and try to be tall, okay? Again, I would do 10 to 20 reps on that one. And then the next movement is gonna be the hang power clean. So if you think about what is involved in a hang power clean, it's a hinge pattern followed by a high pull, and then we catch it at the chest, right? So we already warmed up everything that's involved in the hinge with the deadlifts and the bent over rows. To work the high pull, I would just do a high pull with the super band, right? You can step on it with 2 feet or with 1 foot. Get the band nice and tight, hands at the pockets, and then we pull up, hands finish at your chin, elbows finish higher than your hands, okay? So 1, 2, 3, you can do anywhere from 10 to 20 of those. Also, you might want to warm up your biceps. So after you do your high pulls, maybe grip it a little bit lower, band right over the thumbs, and then we're doing the hammer curl right to the shoulders. Right? Maybe 10, 15, 20 of those. That should prep all of the muscles that are involved in the hang power clean. After that, we have the push press. Okay, so now we're going overhead. Right? So again, you got your super band. Step on it with 1 foot, put it up into the rack position. This is gonna be where the bar is after you get done with your last power clean. And then we just drive it overhead, right? Bring it back down into the rack position and hit it again. From the side, this looks like this. You might wanna stagger your stance a little bit. Head comes through the hole, make sure that your hands finish like right over your ears. We don't want to lean back as we press the band up. Right, so just straight up, head through the hole, back down, and repeat, okay? Depending on how thick your band is, you might do 5, 10, 15 of those. And then the back squat, okay? So, for the back squat, you can do body weight squats. You can also step on the band, assume your squat stance, and again, bring it up into the rack position. The band just lays right over your palms, and then we squat. Okay, so this is a nice way to add a little resistance to your squats by using the super band. Again, 10, 15, 20, okay? So you can go through every movement in the actual workout with a super band before you even touch the bar. That's what I would recommend for your initial warm-up. Shouldn't take more than like 5 minutes. Cool. So once you start getting into the bar, okay, I would recommend getting the bar in your hand, right, and just doing a few reps before you even add any weight to it. I have plates on here right now, but you can start with just a bare bar, do a few reps of everything, and then put your plates on, okay? So, the movements that are in the workout, right? Bent over row, okay? Here's a few reps from the front, right? You're gonna use like a bench press grip right here, so your thumbs are gonna be at the knurling, right? Stand up with it, hang it right below your kneecaps, and then we pull it to that area right between your belly button and your sternum, okay? From the side, it looks like this. Hang it right below the kneecaps, pull, right? Neutral spine, tuck your chin, touch the body with every rep. When you get done, stand up with it. Okay, that's the bent over row. Then you're going right into the deadlift. Okay, so foot position stays the same, grip stays the same, and then get a little bit lower with your butt. Get nice and tight, squeeze your armpits, and then boom, deadlift it off the ground, nice and tall at the top, return it to the floor, hit it again. Right, from the side, we're here. All right, roll it in nice and tight to the shins. Lock in your lats. 1, back down. 2, back down. 3, back down. 4, boom. You're going all the way to 10 there. Then the hang power clean. Okay? For this one, you're going to start from a standing position. So from here, and then we hinge, and then right to the chest, okay? So if you see how I did that, that is going from here, high pulling, elbows under the bar, nice catch at the chest, and then standing up with it, okay? So one more from the front, or I'll do a couple from the front. Hinge, high pull, catch. Back down. Hinge, high pull, catch. Back down. Okay? From the side, looks like this. All right, hinge, high pull, catch. 1, hinge, high pull, catch. 2, hinge, high pull, catch. 3. All right? So that's the hang power clean. From there, you're going right to the push press, okay? So you get done with 10 power cleans, the bar is going to be here. I'll get it back up into position. Boom. Now you got 10 push presses. 1, 2, 3, dip and drive with the legs, go all the way to 10. Right? And then after that, it's the back squat, or it's the front squat, right? This is, I would say you could probably do whichever one you want. If you're doing the back squat, you're gonna get done with your last push press, right? So here, once you get to this position, just put it on your back, and then we go through 10 on the back squat. All right? If you're gonna work the front squat, real easy to do. You get done with your last push press, dip, drive, bring it back to the front, keep it in that rack position, and then we hit 10 front squats. Okay? So, those are all the movements in the complex. I'll go through one round of the complex for you just to show you what it looks like, and we'll see what I can get my heart rate up to. Right now it's at 150, just kind of demoing everything. So this is gonna get nice and spicy, but here we go. Okay, so 10 bent over rows, 10 deadlifts, hang power cleans, push presses, back squats, 50 reps. All right, start up here, hinge, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. All right, then we're down on the ground for the deadlift. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and then it's the hang power clean. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Then it's the push press. Getting spicy. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And then it's the back squat. All right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. All right. Then you got to get it off or drop it. Woo! And you're done. All right, so my heart rate is at 166 right there, which is like 87% of my max. So man, that one gets spicy. If you have a bar, try it out. If you have some plates and you want to add a little bit of weight to it, go for that too. You're doing 3 to 4 rounds. Rest 2-3 minutes in between each round. And again, you should be able to load this bar. If you're going to put weight on it, you should be able to do the entire complex without stopping or having to set it down. Okay? So if you have a bar, have some plates, get after that one this week, and we'll see you on the next one.